Okay, another interactive session. Okay, before I start, to know how's everyone. Give me a thumbs up if everyone is good. Okay, great, guys, great. Okay, okay, guys, so we are going to start in another 2 minutes.
Your voice is not.
Let everyone
Your
join. We
voice is
have a
breaking.
count of.
Your voice is not coming properly. Voice is breaking.
Nikhil, please check your network.
Okay, hi guys. How's it now? Is it good now?
Yeah, fine.
Give me a thumbs up if it.
That's good.
Okay, great, guys, great. Okay, fine. Okay, guys. So before we start, let's do the rituals. How's the Josh? Okay, I guess it's too low. How's the Josh? Can everyone unmute and say hi?
Hi, sir.
Hi, sir.
No,
Hi,
no.
sir.
That's not enough. That's not a good high spirit. Let's do it once again. How's the Josh?
Hi, sir.
Hi,
Hi, sir.
hi, sir.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, guys. So before we start, is there anyone who would like to tell why we have gathered here? Why we all are here? Anyone, guys, let it be an interactive session. I don't want it to be one sided that me and Vaibhav keep on speaking and explaining things and guys don't get anything. Okay, this trust me, this session will be very beneficial for you if you will be hearing it till end. But for that, I need every one of you to interact with us. Okay, give me a thumbs up if this is clear and crystal clear.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Vaibhav this side. So it's our first interaction. So please, I want everyone should be like vocal in this session because this is not just some theory session or something else. This is must be interactive if you want to get a full of it. So I expect that this session to be interactive. Like there are a lot of things to learn that we will be doing today. Me and Nikhil will try our best to give you a lot of new things that will help you to succeed in your corporate life. Or if you are a new a fresh graduate, how to like enter into the corporate and success into the corporate. That will be our main motive in this session. We will just give you a overview of it, and I hope it will you will like it.
Okay, guys, give me a thumbs up if this is crystal clear. If you are good with the concept of this session, what we are going to do into this session. Give me a thumbs up, everyone. When I say give me a thumbs up, that's for whole class, all people attending this session. Then I need a thumbs up. If 43 people are attending this session, then 40 plus people should be giving a thumbs up. Okay. Okay, great, guys. So our motive is corporate success from interviews to impact. Guys, what do you understand from these words? Corporate success from interviews to impact. What do you understand by this? Guys, any one of you can unmute and speak. Any one of you can unmute and speak. Before unmuting, just raise your hand and I will ask you by your name, okay? Just raise your hands. Okay, I see Deepika's hand raised. Guys, I am again requesting everyone that please let this session be interactive. Guys, just a second, Deepika, you can lower your hand. I will come to you once again. Okay. This is a very general question, guys. If you guys are not able to interact with us, two of us, who are not your interviewers, okay, who are not your interviewers, how you gonna interact in a real interview situation? How you gonna interact in a real interview situation if you are not able to interact even in this session? Do you guys get this? What I'm saying? Do you guys get this? I hope everyone is getting this, right? Okay. Okay, coming back to Deepika. Deepika, what do you understand by this corporate success from interviews to impact?
Yeah, hi, sir. So I basically understand this. It is regarding how we tackle the interview fear that we have, the communication gap between interviewer and the us, and the basic tips and tricks, like how we should face the interview when someone is questioning us without fear.
Okay. Anyone else? Something else? Anyone would like to add on something to this? Okay, Rohit, you can unmute and speak.
Yeah, hi sir. So apart from the Deepika said, so how to behave in the corporate, how to deal with the different stakeholders, and this is all tips and tricks related to all. So these all learnings will be.
That's another good point, Rohit. That's another good point. Okay, anyone else other than Rohit and Deepika?
Okay, that's okay. Just do one activity. I need your hands to be raised. How many of you are like a fresh graduate right now, or are looking for a job?
Okay, guys who are fresh graduates and looking for a job or seeking a good job, please raise your hands.
Yeah, because this is important. I want that. I need to understand what my audience is, so we can target accordingly. Because these are not the sessions. So that is like we make a plan and we will deliver it. We want what you need. We will deliver that thing only. So yeah, most of you are freshers, right?
Okay, I see, Vaibhav, I see like 5 to 7 hands raised. Okay, and some have lowered their hands also. Okay, and how many people are there who are already into corporate but not able to switch? Not able to switch because you are not getting appropriate hikes. Okay, I see 12, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I guess it's on an average 15 people who are already into corporates, and not getting hike. Okay, how many people are there in the meeting whose relations are not good with their managers? Rest of the people can lower their hand.
Nikhil, they are saying your voice is breaking.
Guys, is it still breaking?
No, actually. not
Okay,
for-
okay. I guess it's for one of them. Okay, now all of you lower your hand, and the people who are not having good relations with your manager, please raise your hands. Okay, I still see many hand raised. Okay, guys, how many people are there who are not having good relations with their colleagues, not manager, with colleagues? Okay, I still see many hands raised. Okay, guys. Okay. One last question. How many of you people think that they know the concept, but they are not able to explain it to anyone properly? How many people think of this? I guess it's the highest count. It's around 15.
And that will be a main topic for our.
And that will be main topic.
Everyone's facing that.
Okay. Some more questions. I want to ask some more questions. How many people are here who usually get stuck in when you have to say no, and you stuck in doing late night works and tasks when your managers say you to do it? but your shift get overs at like 6 or 5 or 7, but you end up working till late hours even after your shift. How many people are there? Okay, I see 10 to 11 people. So you guys are not able to say no to your manager. Uh, does this thing frustrate you?
Yes, sometimes.
Okay, I guess this frustrates everyone. Okay, I guess it will frustrate me every time. Not sometimes, it will frustrate me every time. Okay, okay. So I guess we have asked enough of questions. Are there any questions on your end, Vaibhav?
No, it will be a good. So I think we can start our session.
Okay, guys. We will basically go through this presentation that Vaibhav has prepared. Okay. So Vaibhav will be redirecting through you each and every slide of this, and with the meanwhile we are going through each and every slide, we will keep discussing these kind of problems meanwhile the session. And when we are into the discussion, we will also tell you some of the solutions. Okay, so right now, corporate success from interviews to impact, this is a demo session. Okay, this is a demo session. That exactly what is the bigger version of it, we will be explaining the bigger version of corporate success and the end of this session. Okay, so over to you, Vaibhav.
Yeah. So first of all, everyone, we choose one topic, that is, we are explaining you the life cycle from the interviews to how to show your impact in your corporate life. So we will be presenting you this presentation.
Okay, guys, anyone, please do not turn on your mic for next 10 to 20 minutes, please. Okay, that's a very humble request. Okay.
So yeah. So yes. So we will start with our presentation. So basically, this will be our cycle when we are preparing for our interviews and what we will be doing in our corporate life. So you can see it consists of the preparation. The first level, when you are about to succeed, is you will go to the interviewer and prepare for that interview. So our first thing is preparation. After that, we have an interview. You will be on board to that company. What will be your early contributions to be your company, ongoing growth, building impact, and continued success and innovation.
Okay, guys. So, how many people are there? Those things that I do apply to many jobs, but I don't get a call back from the recruiters. How many people are there?
There are a lot.
Okay, there are, I guess, around. Okay, this count has exceeded all the last counts. I guess everyone has faced this problem in their life. Okay,
and it's very common.
And how many people are there who got the call, got given the first round, but didn't get the call for the second round? There are still many. How many of the people are here that were able to make it till the last round but got rejected in HR round during the negotiation? I guess everyone can relate with this, the last round thing. Okay, we still have a good count. Okay, guys, so why do you feel? Okay, guys, so what can be the reasons of these things? Okay, let's discuss it one by one.
Yes, you can share your experiences also, so the audience can also understand from your experiences. Then we will give you the solutions why you stuck in that interview.
Okay. You guys can let me lower everyone's hand. Okay, now I want the people to raise hand who want to share their experience about these things. Okay, guys, I am again saying, let this session be interactive. Okay, so, okay. Let's start with Ranu Kumari. Ranu Kumari, you can unmute and share your experience.
Hi. Because my resume is not matching with the particularly skill set.
Okay, Ranu, why do you feel so that your resume is not matching with the particular skill set?
Yeah, because something something the required requirement is additional skill set.
Okay, Rano, thank you for sharing your experience. I want to ask you one more question. Tell me honestly, do you every time exactly what's your problem? You don't get call for after applying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me honestly, do you read job description very carefully while applying to a job, or you just see a job post that is same as your title and you hit the apply button? Do you do that, or you read the job description very carefully?
Yeah, I read like but not call and reply and many recruiter and HR.
Okay, okay. And after reading the job description, do you make some changes in the resume while applying?
Yeah, sometime I will changes the resume, but all time the same resume apply on the same job
See,
description.
this is where the problem lies itself.
Yeah.
This is where the problem lies itself.
Like every job must have a different resume according to their job description. So ATS also find the keywords for this. We will discuss this in our later sessions. But yeah, this is a main problem that most of the person that are applying for the job is facing.
Okay, I will point up to the next problem. I will point up to the next problem. Okay, how many of you are here after clearing the first round? You didn't got the response for the second round. Okay, okay, Rohit, I will. Can you go ahead and open your mic and speak up?
Yes, actually, in the last month, I have applied, I have given the interviews, 2 interviews, but in that I have cleared first round of interview, second round of interview, but I didn't get any call thereafter. And also in the interview, I have performed good. I have tried my best to answer all the questions, but still I want to know that what interviewer exactly expect from us. So this is the main
Okay.
thing I would like to know. Yeah.
Okay, let me go you through one thing. Before applying to the company, did you research about the company?
Yeah, I did.
So you research about the company, but did you research about the pay scale of the company? Was the pay scale matching to your expectations?
Yes. It was
Okay,
nice.
so the pay scale was also matching to your expectations. Okay, pay scale was also matching to your expectations, and you said you performed good according to you.
Yes.
According to you, okay, according to you, that's according to you. But do you feel that you were able to properly communicate your answers to the interviewer?
Sometimes what happened is that, like you said earlier, that I knew the concepts, but I was not able to answer at that time. Few questions were there, so maybe due to that, maybe they.
This is where the problem lies. This is where the problem lies
Yeah.
itself. If you know the answer and you are not able to communicate it to the person who wants to know it, there is no reason of you knowing the concept if you are not able to explain it to anyone, right?
Right. Yes.
Right? Am I right?
Yes.
And tailoring your resumes with every job description is very important. Going through the doing a company's R&D is very important.
It's basically a prerequisite before applying to a company.
Exactly, Vaibhav.
It is very important. Like if you are applying and you have experience, or also if you are a fresher, you must read the JD before applying for that interview, because if you don't get a call, then there will be no, like if you apply for a 50 jobs, you hardly get 1 or 2 calls.
Is that worth it? Not absolutely. I guess there should be at least like 35 to 50%. If you are applying to 50 jobs, then you should at least get 20 to 25 calls.
Yes.
This is one of the pure things that one should get. Okay, whenever I apply to 10 jobs, I expect at least 5 to 4 calls. That's a core thing you need to learn first.
I think somebody else also want to share their experience.
Okay, Sushitra, let's go with you. Okay, I pronounce your name correctly? Sushrita, I guess. Okay, sorry, whatever. It's I guess I'm not too good with South names,
Yes.
so I'm
Yeah, hi.
okay.
Yes.
Okay, please go
Am I
ahead, sir.
audible?
Yeah, you are.
So actually, I was no, actually last month I was given one more interview, first round selected, but after that I am not getting any single call from HR.
Did you try to follow up with the company?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and you didn't got any call, right?
Mm.
Right?
Yes. So
Okay, how would you?
HR told me that. So I will talk you later, and after that he won't receive any call and not getting any work.
That clearly a rejection. We need not to.
Yes.
We need not to go around them, like right?
Sir,
Okay,
yes,
tell me
yes.
one thing. Tell me one thing. How much would you rate in that yourself in that interview on a scale
So
of 10?
so out of 10, I will give 8.
Okay, that's according to you. That's according to you, right?
Yes, yes, according to me.
If you yourself are giving 10 on 8, the interviewer must the interviewer, the person who is taking the interview must be of more experience than you, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Why you feel that your answers were having weightage? Why do you feel your answers were having weightage?
In my knowledge, which answers are correct and which project I gonna worked. So I will explain all the things. I think it's correct only, not wrong, in my opinion.
And you were and even you were confident during the interview.
Yes.
Okay. And you didn't go. Okay. Did you do the R&D about the company?
Not more than that, but one time only I just searched the company in Google only.
See, this is where the problem lies. There might be high chances that you have cleared the interview, but you were not matching their budget expectations.
Yes.
This can be one of the problems, and this is not the problem. Companies do waste time like this. Companies do waste like time like this. I know this thing.
Yeah,
Companies will call you. Companies will call you for the interviews. Companies will call you for the interviews, and later on, they won't be able to match your. There can be two things. Either they felt that your budget expectations are not matching your knowledge. Okay, not matching your knowledge. Okay, and the other thing can be that your knowledge didn't match their budget expectation. There are two things, right?
yeah, yeah.
Any one of can be the reason. Any one of the can be the reason.
I think my expectation is more. That's why.
Okay, maybe. It's not about expectation. To be very honest, it's not about expectation. It's about it's always about knowledge directly proportional to expectations. If you are having that knowledge, that confidence, that communication level, then you can get any amount, and that's very legit. And I have even cracked this.
I think they have not reached at that level when they discuss their compensation.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yes, that's a different thing. Okay. Thank you to sharing your experience.
Okay. We will give other people's chance too, but let's continue with the slide once and discuss other problems.
So first of all,
There
we
is
will.
one more reason.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ranu. Did you say something?
So there is one more reason, because there might be candidate who got interviewed with me for same position, and he performed well than me.
Exactly. That's another reason. There might be other candidate. There might be who is performing better than you. There can be high chances, right?
I will give you one example. If I am giving interviews, okay, let us suppose I am a 2-year candidate who have an experience of 2 years, and there is one another candidate who have an experience of 4 years. in the interview, if I have an experience of 2 years and I explained the same knowledge, I transferred the same knowledge, I explained the same things to my interviewer, and the 4 years guy also doing the same.
But his communication was not good.
Its communication was not good. So company, as a 2 year experienced person, company needs to give me a less amount for that work. So there are not something like, there are very, at the company level there are a lot of parameters that exist, like their billing cycle, like their budget to hire that employee. So if they get a cheap, like a less amount worker, so why they get hire a high amount worker who will do the same work? So that can also be a reason. There are a lot of reasons we can't like get what will be the exact reason.
Okay. But we can crack an algorithm, 100% proven algorithm that will give you at least a 95% chance to crack an interview. Okay. So let's move ahead with slides. We will be covering all the problems, all the things. Okay. So success is where the preparation and opportunity meets.
So this is a very like famous quote, that success is where preparation and opportunity meet. So how you will meet that opportunity? So we will be discuss here what will be the key points that we need to make sure we should complete before going for an interview. First is research. Like we discussed already, research is very important about the company. What is a reputation for that company in the market? How they are paying their salaries on time or not? How they are treating their colleagues? How they are treating their employees? So that is also important. You want to add something?
Exactly, guys. Research is one of the key points that everyone needs to do before even applying in a company. People do apply first and then research about the
Yes.
company when the interview is actually scheduled. Go through the job description thoroughly. Okay, go through the job description thoroughly. Go for check for the company's review. Is the company really a good fit for you? Is it really a good fit for your role? Will you learn something here? If there are many parameters you need to check. People do not usually check these kind of things and go and apply, hit the apply button. Okay, go and check for the reviews of the company, go and check for the budgets of the company, go and check the budget for the same post for the company, right? You need to go through these things.
Also, the second point is self-assessment. The self-assessment is very important. Like Nikhil already shared, you must understand what will be your goals in that company. Will that company meet your goals? Will you able to contribute that company? I have one question to everyone. Like many of you raised your hands that you are working in a corporate. How many of you is working in a corporate but they didn't have any project to them? Like they are on
They are
bench
on
right
bench
now,
right now. How many of you are on bench right now, don't have the project,
but you are working.
but you are still working, still getting salaries? Okay. Okay.
So yeah, this is one of the major reasons you should consider, you should outstand yourself in your company. So you should not be on a bench. Let us suppose you are in a company from a 5 years and for a 2 years you are on a bench. That means you are not learning anything.
And that won't add anything to your experience, guys.
Yes. So this is also important. If you are going to company where you are not getting some opportunities so you can work, so I don't think that company, if that company is paying you good, but you are not getting the work, you will not able to learn anything. So there is no point that you are going to that company.
I will always choose a 8 lakh project job than a 12 lakh bench job.
Yes.
That's a very self-explanatory point, that I will always go for learning before money. Okay.
So yeah, the third point is practice interviewing. So there are various techniques that you should do.
Okay, guys. I want any one of you to volunteer this. I want to hear the introduction. I want to hear the introduction of 2-3 people here. So anyone of you can volunteer this. Please raise your hand who want to introduce yourself right now. Okay, I want more hands. I want more hands. I will show you the different variations. Okay, let's start with Ranu.
Yeah, hi sir, hi everyone. Hi,
Okay,
my name
Ranu,
is
just
Ramsi.
let me give you the scenario. You are in a real interview. You are not in this meeting. You are in a real interview. Okay, for any XYZ job profile. Okay, so introduce yourself. Your skills are ABC,
Yeah,
ABC and DEF. Okay, so introduce yourself.
yeah, I am Ranusi. I was having 5 year experience as a web developer. Now I want to switching my profile to automation testing, and that's why I opted from this Linux courses.
Okay, Ranu, why you are want to switch your profile from a web developer to a automation tester? Is there any
I'm
specific
just
reason
no.
you
I'm
have
just
interest?
no, not a reason specific. Just
Ran,
having
do you
the
think that,
skills
do
of
you
automations.
think that was an explanatory statement? Just interest. This was single word.
That will be asked from you in the interview.
Exactly. That would be the first line of the interview. Why
Yes.
do you want to switch between your careers? Okay, I will be sharing a technique how to introduce yourself. Before that, if anyone is unmuted, please mute yourself. Okay, let's go with Sushrita.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Sushil.
Am I- Yeah, hi. So, my, hi all. My name is Susrita Mahapatra. Actually, I have around 3.4 years experience in testing domain. My current project is manual testing, and actually I was worked in last 4 months ago in my automation domain. So currently I am switching to another company.
Okay, let's go with Abbas.
Hi, Nick. Thanks for giving this opportunity. Myself, Abbas. I have 3+ years of experience in testing. I have worked on the load runner tool, which is used for the performance testing. And also, I have experience of functional testing. There is a 2 years of experience is there. Currently, I'm working with the 24 e-filing app. In this application, my roles and responsibilities are check email and will get the update about the defect and being updated by development team, and check defect management tool, how many tickets are assigned to me and any fixed ticket assigned to me for testing we need to check. Daily we need to attend the sync up calls as well as these are the roles and responsibilities.
Okay, that's enough, Abbas. Thank you for introducing yourself. Okay,
Yeah.
guys, if I have to rate three of you on a scale of 10, I would rate you 5 or 6. Let me introduce myself. Let me introduce myself. Then you guys need to see the difference. Okay, then you guys need to see the difference.
Okay.
Okay, so my name is Nikhil. I have achieved the CGP of 9.1 during my academics. Okay, the first thing comes with introduction, experience, and education. I have 4 years of experience in both manual testing and automation testing. Okay. This thing comes experience and education. And I have already mentioned my achievements. Okay, achievement was I have achieved a CGPA score of 9.1 during my academics. Now T stands for type of person you are. I am a very detail oriented and hard working person. S stand for skills. My skill set include manual testing, different techniques of manual testing like regression testing, black box testing, white box testing, etc. Okay, and my skill set also include automation testing tools like Selenium and Playwright. Okay, do you guys see the difference? I told exactly what the interviewer wants to know.
Yes.
Do you guys see what exactly interviewer wants to know? Interviewer only wants to know 4 things: your experience and education, your achievements in your last organization or whatever your achievements are, type of person you are, and your skills. You need not to explain your daily activities. You need not to tell you why you are switching. There is a separate question for that.
Yes.
Why do you want to switch? There is a separate question. You need not to tell it to your interview and get panic in the starting of interview. If the interviewer is going to ask this question in very starting, that why do you want to switch? I am 110% sure that you guys are going to panic in this question. Am I right or not? Give me a thumbs up if I am right. Guys, I'm
Please
still
give a
audible.
thumbs up if you understand.
Okay, we have a thumbs up. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, let's continue, Vaibhav.
So yeah. So before the after the preparation, then you go for the interview. So what will be the things that you need to make sure before going to the interview that we discussed already? Now we will do what we should do in that interview. So for that, opportunities don't happen, you create them. So here, like we give you a chance to introduce yourself. That will be an opportunity for you. Like I also want to highlight one thing. There are a lot of freshers, like some of our experienced professionals here also. So they are sharing their experiences in front of everyone. So the guys who are fresher, they must learn something, that what are their experiences. So that's why this session needs to be interactive. So if someone of you is a fresher, please speak up, please share your problems so we can discuss that also. So yeah.
Okay, Vaibhav, let's do one thing. Can all the people who are fresher, who are just fresh graduates or want to enter into the field of IT, raise your hands, please. Okay, guys, I want to know what are the problems you exactly faced. Then I will be telling you how to overcome these problems. We will just go through one example. Okay, so let's go with Shubham. Okay, Shubham, what are the problems you are facing in getting a job?
So actually, I done work in the other branch like mechanical, but I have to switch. I done certification in the software testing, and I have to switch to this field, and I'm a fresher in this field right now.
Okay, guys, how many of you feel for job you want experience and for experience you want job and you are stuck into this? How many of you are stuck into this? For job you want experience and for experience you want a job. How many of you are stuck into this? I guess everyone can relate with this. For job you need experience and for experience you need a job. And that's a myth. That's a myth, guys.
Sir, that's the problem that I have experience but not related to the software testing. So, but I have knowledge about all the tools about software testing.
Go and do projects, go and do open source, show the world what you can do. Why wants recruiter hire you? Do you have a LinkedIn profile?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it active? Is it active?
Yes, sir. I have many connections.
Okay, you have just have connection or you keep posting there?
Yes,
connection
sir.
count actually doesn't matter. Do you post good content there? Do you post about do you share your knowledge there?
No, sir. I didn't share.
How the world is gonna know? How the world is gonna know that you have knowledge?
For that only we wrote this quote here. Opportunities don't happen, you create them.
Exactly.
You need to create them.
You need to create the opportunities. Opportunities won't come to yourself. Opportunities won't come on their own to yourself. Okay? You need to create them.
You need to showcase your skills in front of everyone so that recruiters need to hire you. They will find you and they will hire you. There are a lot of people that I know who get hired like this only.
Okay, Shubham, do you have a digital portfolio?
No, sir. I didn't post on the GitHub. Yes.
Okay, GitHub is also fine. Okay. For any fresh graduates, I would say digital portfolio
is must.
It's more of worth than a resume. Okay, you should keep your digital portfolio updated. A digital portfolio means a web portfolio. Okay, Weber, is your web portfolio active?
Right now, I don't think so.
I guess it's
Like,
not. It's got not live on the link. I guess mine is live. Let me open mine. Okay, I will share my screen. Okay, let me open that first. Okay, is there anyone whose portfolio is already live? Is there anyone who has created a digital or web portfolio? Okay, guys, allow me a minute. I by mistake press the power button of my system. Allow me a minute to join back. Then I will be okay, Weber. Till that, you can discuss those things. Okay, I will be joining back in a minute. Okay.
yeah. Guys, is my screen is visible?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, we are discussing that how to prepare for an interview. After that, what you should do in your interview. So you get the opportunity to be a part of an interview. So what things you need to make sure in that interview? So you must be authentic. Like you need not to, guys, let me tell you, a lot of interviews get spoiled when you write a lot of things in your resume and you are not able to explain them. Your half of your interview will be over if you are wrote plenty of things in your resume and you are not able to like present that skills in front of the
Vaibhav,
interview.
your screen is not visible.
It's not visible. Let me
It's
reshare.
visible for us.
Yes.
It's. I think rest all can be see my presentation.
Yes.
So yeah, I think there will be issue for one person only. So we were discussing that we must be authentic in our interview. You should only tell those things for which you have worked.
No, sir, your screen is not showing still.
Guys, allow us a minute. Allow us a minute. We are figuring out. We are figuring it out. Weber, actually, your screen must not be visible because I shared in the screen between. So I guess the control is lost. Please share it again. Okay, guys. Allow us a minute. We are stuck into an issue. Okay, guys, am I still audible?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I have opened my web portfolio. I will open it, and then we will continue with the presentation. Okay. Okay, so I guess my portfolio is visible.
Yes.
Give me a thumbs up, guys, if it's visible. Okay, great. See, that's my web portfolio, and anyone over the internet can see this portfolio. Like, even he or she can download my resume from here, can watch my experience, my skills, and about me, and go through my portfolio. Okay, so these are the things which people go through this, and this is my LinkedIn profile. You can go this. See, guys, can you see the number of certifications here? Can you see the number of certifications here? It's 29 certifications. Why want a person hire you when you are already having 29 certifications? When you are already having 29 certifications. Do you guys now understood how to create an impact, how to showcase your skill to everyone? Do you now understood this thing?
Sir, can you tell?
Okay, so I will, and not just this thing. To even go through, see, I have 18 projects. I have 18 projects here. Why I want to, sorry, can you please repeat it?
Some good websites to create the portfolio. Can you tell us?
Bro, I have created it on my own. I haven't used any website, bro. I have created it my own.
But you can go to the WordPress and create that.
You can go to WordPress, but this is created on my own. I have coded it all.
Yeah, I thought like other some if you have some other websites or something. Yeah, no issue.
Yeah, you will get a lot of sites that
You can get a lot of sites, but to be very honest, a coded portfolio is the best example to showcase your knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue with the presentation.
Yeah, I am sharing my screen.
Okay, let me do the stop sharing. Okay, so what exactly we were discussing?
We are discussing about the interview. What should be the things we need to consider when going for an interview?
Okay, all right.
So first thing, I explained them that you must be authentic when you are saying things. You need not to write a lot of things in your resume and you are not able to explain them.
Guys, how many of you are here that have one slide in your resume? One slide in your resume, even about your experience or your skills. How many of you are here? There are many. And you must have got caught by the interviewer. Guys, see, the interviewer is not a fool. That's the very first thing.
Yes.
Interviewer has so many years of experience. That's why he's your interviewer. Okay, he has so many years of experience. That's why he's an interviewer. Okay, that's the very first thing. So be authentic. Be real about your skills. If you are currently learning some skill, then you can add it to your resume and tell honestly that I am working on this skill. That will be soon into my skill set, but I am working on this. I'm not fully good with this skill, right?
I want to add, Nikhil, like if you want to portray your learnings in your interview, the best method you can do, you can just tell your challenges that you got when you are learning that thing.
Exactly.
If I said you are learning Selenium right now from Nikhil only, okay. So in Selenium, you are facing the errors. What errors you are facing? That is very
How
common.
to resolve that error? Like in the today's class, I was explaining a thread dot sleep. What will happen when I will remove these things? You can explain this example. That was a very good example to demonstrate your learnings during a project.
That basically show you are authentic. You are not saying just I am learning this or I am learning this.
Yeah, exactly.
That's showing that you face the difficulties and you debug that challenge and you got your result. So that is very important. And second, it's same as self-assessment. You need to consider your technical skills. You need to portray your technical skills, what you have. Like first two interviews, if you are going for a technical interview, the first two rounds must be a technical. In that, you need to portray your technical skills. Yes.
And technical skills take your communication skills as well.
Yes.
You cannot explain your technical skills without communication. Remember this thing. Okay.
Guys, if you are going for a like developer role or if you are not going to communicate with the client, then you have some edge yet. If you are not too good in the communication, you can still crack that interview. But
Yes.
if you are going to a product based company, it is okay where you need to work on a single project and you are working. But if you are going to a service based company, in service based company you need to deal with a multiple clients at a time. If I consider myself, I am working with the multiple clients at one time. I need to take calls to them. There are multiple clients from US, UK. Then you must have some communication skills so you can understand their things also, and you are also able to make them understand what you are saying. So that is also one important point.
I have a point to add on here. This is for the freshers. Many of the freshers knows only two things, that there are two engineering roles. One is software tester and another is software developer.
Yes.
Many people don't know that there are so many roles existing after BTech, after BCA, after MCA. You guys don't even know that there are many roles existing in this world. you have DevOps engineer, you have consulting engineer, you have database engineers, you have many kind of
Cloud
engineers,
engineering
guys.
is one of the option.
Right?
ERP is one of the option. I am basically working in ERP only. I am working as an Oracle ERP consultant. Okay, Rohit asking something.
Rohit, see, recruiters understand that you have a gap, but you need to explain the genuine reason of the gap. You need to explain the genuine reason of the gap. The gap can be because of your family and wellness. Everyone has a humanity. See, I cannot guarantee this for every company, but 90% of the people have humanity. Okay. And meanwhile, you also need to tell on that I was not completely on the break. Even I was doing projects, I was practicing things. When you will add on these things, who will say that this 1 year gap was a break? That this was a learning phase. That's simple. Do you understand, Rohit? That's cool.
Yeah, clear. Thank you.
Third point is ask insightful questions. How many of you, like your interview said, have you any questions for me?
And every one of you will say no. That's all. Am I right? Raise your hand. How many of you have done this? That's all. Do not ask any questions in the end of interview.
Because you don't know anything about the company. And that will be our point. That was our point in our previous slide, that you must research about the company. Let us suppose you know what the company is doing, what project the company is doing right now. You can ask the question, yeah, I am interested. You are working in this technology. I want to learn that technology. What you have learned, that will not work in your corporate life. You always need to learn a new things. A new technology, a new learning is a must in a corporate. You can't survive if you not learning a lot in your corporate life.
This will benefit you in two ways. Yes. First thing, you will get to know a lot about the company when you will ask the questions. Second thing, this gives a sense to interviewer that this person is really interested in working with us. That increases your chances. Of getting hired. You understood this thing? Give me a thumbs up if every one of you understood this thing. Okay, that's great.
Now these two slides that I have shown is basically for the person who is like approaching for an interview, who is targeting for an interview.
That's same for freshers and experienced people.
Yes, but if any fresher, basically for the freshers, if they have any doubt in this, please ask right now, because after that we are going for the real corporate life. That is your onboarding, that is your experience, how to create an impact in your corporate life. So that will be a new learning for you as a fresher. But if anybody have any doubt till now, you can ask in your chat, or you can
unmute it even.
Sir, as you told, in the end, you have to ask questions. But once I have asked too many questions, so will it impact me negatively?
Why you have to ask too many questions, bro? Go for 2 or 3 questions. That's it. You just need to give them a sense that you are really interested in working with them.
The star thing that we are telling you not to prepare for your interview. That is only you need to prepare your questions as well as your answers.
Exactly.
Right.
Interview. You don't need to give your key to our interview that they will drive your interview. You must drive your interview.
Exactly. You must drive.
You need to give him or her questions that you ask me this thing. I am very good in this. Like in most of our interviews, I know if I am sitting for a technology that I don't know very much. I have experiences in another technology, but not in this. So what I do, I just drive that interview into my favor. I will tell him continuously that I have done this, I have done this, I have done this. It will come to an interviewer ego. He will ask you that questions and you will crack that interview because you are very good in this. So you must know how to drive your interview.
Exactly.
Okay, and this is a major thing that you must know.
The most of the thing, what's the major thing? Most of you are afraid of your interviewer. Your interviewer is not going to eat you, bro. Your interviewer is not going to eat any one of you. He's just an interviewer. Max what he can do. He can just reject you. So please be chill with your interviewers. Be chill in the interview.
So yes. So our third point is onboarding. So for that we also have one quite The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. It will be your first step in your corporate life, and how to create impact. Your journey starts from here. So in onboarding, the first when you enter in your company, you must be a sponge. You must observe everything around you. What is your like how your company is working? Like every company have their different way of working. Some companies is like there is very hierarchical culture that he is manager, he is team leader, or he is something. Some companies is like all of them is same, everybody is helping every them. So you need to understand what your company is, how your company functions. That you need to understand.
Who's gonna tell you these things? Your onboarding person. Okay, all right. Okay, Vaibhav. Yes, we can go ahead.
Yes, the second one is I think Nikhil can explain it better, the build relationships.
See, guys, many of you maybe are introverts. You guys go to a new company or go to a company for the first time. You are not building in relationships. You are not there to make friends, first thing. You have to build relationships. You have to build network with them. You have to build a network with them. Okay. So the very first thing is go and see. Not everyone is for not every person. With not every person, you have to build a relationship. Okay. You have to build a relationship with your good good people. People who are always helping you out. You need to build the relation with them. Okay. People who are on the higher positions with them. You know, guys, when I was very first time in the company and I was interning, and in which the company I was interning, that company is, Babu, I guess your screen is unshared.
Let me reshare it. You can speak.
Okay. Okay, so, in which company I was interning in, that was an MNC, and that company has a lack of people working in. And I was just a normal intern. I'm not taking the name of the company. Okay, I'm not taking the name of the company. But the director of our department that was handling around at least 10 to 20,000 people in that organization directly knows me by my name. That's the power of building relationship. He directly knows me by my name. He comments on my LinkedIn posts. That's the type of relationship I have built there. And that company was a multinational company. Okay, that person comments on my post. See, so go and interact with people. Yeah, see, even if that person is CEO of your company, you can go and shake hands with them. Okay, that person will remember that this person has once shake hands with me in life. Okay, so that's the spirit. Just shaking hands take nothing. Okay, help people when you have the knowledge. When you can see, helping is one thing. Taking other task is another thing. Okay.
Yes.
This is one of the core point I am mentioning here, so you don't get confused in this. Okay. So I guess everyone is good with this. Is there a myth where hiring people shortlist only people who are ready to join immediate? Okay, that's a notice period question. Okay, let me explain this. See, guys, when 1 month notice period is acceptable by everyone. Okay, even 2 months is acceptable by everyone. But when it comes to 3 months, it becomes a bit harder. And you should really not join the companies where notice period is like 3 months. Okay. And second thing, whenever you are, that's a myth, first of all. There are some companies that have strict rules. That completely depends on the urgency of the position. Their client might be asking again and again why this task is not being done. So they will open the position only for the people who are ready to join within 15 days or 1 month, right? Since the client is asking from the company again and again, that depends on the urgency, first thing. Okay. First thing is urgency. Second thing is, even if your notice period is 2 months, you can cut it down to the 3 months. In an year, you at least have 18 to 30 leaves. Drop your leaves. When you give the 30 leaves to your company back, your notice period is reduced by 1 month. And you are another having buyout option. If your salary is 25 to 30,000 in hand per month, you just give them 25 to 30,000 and your notice period is waived off. Okay. The sharing pop-up is already hidden, right?
Yes, it's removed.
Okay, so what we were discussing, building relationship. Is there anyone having any doubt in building relationship point? Abbas, your hand is raised from a long time. Is there any question?
I think
Okay,
No, not this time.
okay, great, Abbas. Okay, Vaibhav, we can move ahead.
so yeah. So third point is understand expectations. So that is very clear. You must understand what the expectations from you as a employer, they have expectations from you. You must understand that. That is very simple point. After that, now we are going towards the impact. We have onboarded on our company. Now how to create an impact in your company. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. So the simple thing is you just stay quiet and start being succeed.
Guys, every one of you have heard. Work hard in silence and let your success make the noise. Give me a thumbs up if everyone has heard this quote. Let your success make noise, or let your work make noise. Guys, there are many people in your company that will just say on that, yeah, I know this thing, I can do this thing. But they just keep on talking. They don't do it. And that's the reason why people don't get hike. Let me explain you with the example. In a company, in my current company, I'm not taking the name of my current company. Okay, so I have also tell this thing in my earlier classes. There was a task where I have to deal with a lot of data. Where this was a manual test case where I have to deal with a lot of data, CSV files, where I have to merge them, fetch the data at different dates, and many things. Before I was into the company, before this task come to me, before this process come to me, all of these things were handled manually. And there were many chances that in any data, because what the file we prepare for the data is used on live, on production. Okay. And there were high chances that there can be human errors in the data. Okay. So I was a bit worried about this. And what I did, I wrote a script in JavaScript. I made a function in JavaScript. Okay, I made a function in JavaScript. And I automated the complete data fetching, data merging processes. And now the process which usually take 60 to 80 minutes for one users, take 5 minutes for one users. This is one of the thing. If you can do something, just do it and show it. Just do it and show it and prove yourself. Don't just wait for someone to come. Hey, can you do this? Please do it. Someone to request. If you can do this, let's go and do this and showcase it. That this is a better way to do this. You will be obviously appreciated, right? Right? Give me a thumbs up if this is understood by everyone.
So this example that is very grateful, Nikhil, that you explain is that you master your role. You are not saying I know this technology, but you prove that was not a task that was assigned to you, but you choose your technology, you use it and automate your work. That makes your work easy and saves a cost to a company.
Guys, one more thing. You should be jack of all trades, but ace in one. Okay. For me, I am jack of all trades, but playwright is my ace. No one can beat me in that. I am very sure. And if I say it, I don't just say it. Okay. That's the thing.
And then after that, you must keep on learning. When you are, let us suppose you are working on one project or something in a company, and you stop learning. Like if you are working in manual testing only, and you are just doing the manual testing, but you need to grow. Like in industry, every quarter there is one new technology, a new functionality that came. You must be keep updated yourself. A lot of things you need to learn. Keep on learning. So also, if you are learning something, then just present that learning in front of everyone in your team. That will outshine you in your company.
Let me give you people an example. Machine learning and AI things are not completely even in market, but I have started researching on how to use AI in my software testing. And the other thing is, I have already started researching how to test machine learning models. You got this thing? What you have to do? Start researching before. Start researching before. Okay, Vaibhav, you can go ahead.
And the third is be proactive. I also mentioned you must give up suggestions to your team what we should improve. That will show your leadership skills. If you show that I am good in this, I can contribute the company, and I can like show that yeah, these skills can improve our efficiency. Like Nikhil said, if the script that he made, and if the whole team will use it, the cost, the time will be saved by in your project.
Exactly.
And who takes that credit? Nikhil only. So yeah, this will be a great thing if you do in your corporate life. It really matters. Nikhil, you want to say something?
No, Vaibhav, I am good with this. I have already explained too much point on this, I guess.
So if we want to create impact, success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. The basic funda behind this quote is you must love the thing that you are doing.
Exactly. Many people are doing something for money.
Yes.
That you guys do get more money. I recently in this class only, someone was saying that I am switching for like I don't know the role. I am told to switching to automation testing. Bro, think about it. Does automation testing give you the same happiness? I'm not saying automation testing is bad. I'm just giving an example. Is automation testing going to give you the same happiness? Think about it.
A lot of you think like the web developer, the automation tester isn't like elite jobs, but you are not able to perform in that jobs. What will be the how we can succeed if we don't love that job? Okay, so you need to understand what you want to do.
Okay, guys, before we proceed in the lecture, I want every one of you to type in your phone number, email, and name in the chat box. Do it very quickly so that we keep in connect with you. Okay, do it very fast. To type your, there are 37 people, so I guess there should be 30 to 34 responses in the chat box. Do it very quickly, guys. Do it very quickly. Write in your phone numbers, emails, and name in the chat box. Do it very quickly. I am not asking you to type name and mobile number. I am asking you to provide your name, mobile number, and emails. Your mobile number, email, and name. Okay, please. I am not asking you to type in the text name and mobile number. See, this is one of the example where communication was not good. This is one of the what I said. You were not able to get it properly, and this is what happened in the interviews.
So should I wait or I start?
Yeah, we can continue. They will keep in touch.
Yeah. So while building an impact, there is a certain levels you need to do. These are some examples that you can do to create an impact. Like if I tell you my experience in my company, if I am learning a new thing, I always go to my manager. I said him that I want to give a presentation on this in front of everyone in the team, that this is a new technology that I learn, and if some new freshers coming in our company, I used to give them the trainings for that. If I am very good in one skill, I will just train others, and you will also get to know a lot of things. Like
ସେମାନେ ଏକା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ କିମ୍ସ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ସେମାନେ ଏକା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଚାରଟା ପେସେଣ୍ଟ
please mute your mind.
ତାଙ୍କର ଏତେ ପେସେନ୍ସ ନାହିଁ କି
So yeah, so this is a one of example that will create an impact. Your stakeholders will also think that this person is working hard in their projects as well as contributing to their company. That will give you hikes, that will give you a name in your company. A lot of freshers will know you that yeah, this person is having a good skills, so they can learn from you. So yeah, you can do these things. You can align with your organization goals. You can keep on eye what the company is doing right now. If your company is going to a new technology, you can pitch in there and say, yeah, you want to learn that new technology. That will show your contribution in the company. If you will go and sit on your desk and just open your laptop and take a coffee and just working, nobody will know you.
So, Vaibhav, someone is asking how to improve the communication like you, sir. Bro, to be very honest,
let me tell you, I was not that much good in the communication from the starting. I used to take calls with the clients. I have worked with UK, US, UAE clients. Everybody have different accent. I don't know how to talk to them. So this is a process. This is a basically experience
and practice.
But you must have the basic communication that you can communicate your things to the others. Like how to present. If I am presenting today, I create one presentation. It takes hardly a 1.5 hour to me to create that, to get the content, to present in front of yourself.
Guys, how many of you people think that if I tell you to go and speak up in the front of 200 people on a stage, how many of you think you guys will be able to do confidently? Please raise your hands if you think you guys will be able to do it confidently.
And we will be going to do this.
We are going to do this.
Yes. Like, you are not only here to learn, we are also here to learn from you, from your experiences. That is another way of learning for us.
I see many hands raised. Okay. I see only one hand raised. That is Rohit. Okay. Great, guys. Great.
So yeah, you need to be a initiator. You must be an initiator. Yeah, you start the conversations in your company, in the sessions also. So yeah, a few of names I remember, like Rohit. He's continuously contributing in our session. So yeah, this is a good way.
This is a good sign.
This is a good sign that you are initiating your discussions. We are also learning a lot of things from your experiences. So yeah, this is important. Now it's come to your innovation. So if you have created the impact, now you come to a level when you are at the post of manager or you are a team leader. So your work is not like limited to that. You need to do a work, you need to do the projects, you need to do the testing.
Guys, I have an example. There was a company. I was selected for a leadership position. I was going for the leadership position very first time, and that was very initial in my journey. That was a very initial and very early in my journey. Okay, I was selected for a leadership role. Okay, and that's very first time when I was selected to a leadership role. And to be very honest, I was not able to handle the pressure a leader knows to handle. I was not able to handle that pressure, and I left that company. That's the only one setback that I have faced in my life. And I have learned a lot from this setback. Vaibhav, you can continue.
Yeah. So first of all, the great learning that I take from my life is, if you have a failure, don't take it as a failure, take it as a learning.
Opportunity.
Yeah, it's opportunity, it's learning. You need to take it as a learning for yourself. So yeah, with that, we have continued success and innovation in your corporate life. Be a change agent. You must keep on. It's the same things that you need to highlight yourself. You need to come with the new things in your company and be a change. Elevate your leadership. You need to show your leadership skills. You need to go to your manager and say, yeah, I need 2 or 3 freshers. I will train them. And give that responsibility. Yeah, take the charge, take the responsibility that I will prepare them for the interviews. I will prepare them. So yeah, don't let your fear of failure hold you.
Exactly.
Very good word. It's very good. Strategic influence. Your freshers, like your juniors, must be influenced from you. Yeah. So they need to be trained like this, that they want. That I need to be like him or her. Okay, you need to create that aura around you. You don't need to be that's I always say, I don't like the person who just sit on the table and in front of laptop and just take a coffee and drink it. not talking to anyone or something.
You should be not an average person.
Yes.
If you really want to succeed.
Don't think that I am just getting the money and I just need to do that amount of work only.
Yeah, exactly. Don't just think this, but don't overwork. That's another thing. Overworking is another.
That we will like discuss how to deal with that.
Other sessions.
Yes.
Okay, I guess.
And guys, you can scan this code also. We will share this form. So it consists of all the details like which like in which domain currently you are working, like what you want to do in your future career, what is your qualification.
Okay, guys, just fill out this form and then we have a small discussion more about the roadmap of this complete course. Okay, so we will just discuss that and we will wind up the session.
We have just need this because we need a data that what is our audience, what our audience need, what is your expectations,
so we can prepare the content.
So because we can't just take some 50 or 60 pointers that we need to discuss and just do, like today, apart from presentation, we discuss a lot of scenarios, we listen a lot of things from you present yourself. So yeah, these sessions need to be interactive. So yeah, you can fill this form. After that, it's over to Nikhil.
Okay, guys. So please take a screenshot of this in quick mode. You have 10 to 20 seconds to take a screenshot. Then I will be sharing the screen. Okay. Okay, guys. So I am going to share the screen now. Okay, I guess my screen is. Okay, is my screen shared or not? I guess not right now. Is it shared? Not yet, yeah?
No.
Okay, allow me a minute, guys. I guess I have shared the wrong tab or...
Yeah, it's visible now.
Okay, is it visible now?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, guys, corporate success blueprint. Okay, guys, there's see what we will be exactly doing. We'll be tailoring different resumes for daily different job roles. What kind of let me give you an example what kind of activities we will be doing. I will give you any job description and tell you just to prepare the resume. That job description will surely of not your job role. Okay, if you are a software tester, that description will not be of your job role. Okay, that's one thing, so that you get an insight how to prepare resumes for a different job description, right? For any job description. Okay, so we will be doing these kind of activities and then we will be reviewing those resumes live in the classroom, and we'll be providing the feedback so everyone get to know that what's the wrong and what's right and what to avoid and what not to avoid. Okay, personalized feedback, email and business writing etiquettes, presentation skills and public speaking skills. Someone was asking how to be a good communication, how to have a good communication skills like you. So these are some things you can learn from us. Professional tone and body language that we discuss in the whole session. Handling difficult conversation, managing virtual communication, role-playing exercises. And these exercises, guys, we will be doing group discussions, debating exercises, and many things. Okay, many things. Mock interviews, crafting corporate manners and etiquettes, workplace ethics and professionalism, dressing for success, meeting etiquettes, networking tips, how to build a great network. When I say a great network, that means your network should be like this. The person who is giving you a referral should be your connection. The person who is hiring you should be a connection. The person who is making the offer should be your connection. Okay. Mock meetings. We will give you any role in this IT world, and we will do the mock meetings, how a person will behave in the mock meeting. You guys will do the R&D about the role and you guys have to behave accordingly. Okay, we will be doing these kind of exercises. case studies, how to exactly do R&D about anything. It's not only about companies. Even if you are into into the companies, how your manager may tell you to do research on this topic, on this technology, how to do that. Okay, researching with companies role and structuring your answers with star and car techniques. We haven't discussed these techniques in the today's session because these are our star techniques actually. Okay, common and behavior interview questions. We discussed some sort of questions in today also. Okay, so managing nerves, guys, many times many people, pasine chhoot jate hain. Many guys sweat up during an interview and they start like getting started nervous. How to manage your nerves during an interview? Salary negotiation strategies. Okay, mock interviews with feedbacks, real world interview simulations, importance of personal branding, how to present yourself as a brand, optimizing LinkedIn profiles for visibility. Okay, personal branding roadmap, setting and achieving career goals, time management and productivity hacks, dealing with feedback and conflicts, goal setting workshop, and real life problem solving exercises. Guys, all these are collective batch topics. These will cost you 999. Okay, these will cost you 999 if you will enroll in the batch. But if within the batch you also want the personal mentorship have some advanced topics like leadership skills, decision making, mentorship, personalized career planning, emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is another important topic that many corporate fools need to learn. Overcoming imposter syndrome. What's imposter syndrome? Self-doubt. After getting 2-3 times rejection, you start doubting yourself that mujhse hoga hi nahi. I am not able to do this. Okay, these kind of things. Time and priority management. Guys, when I say time and priority, productivity is a different thing, priority is a different thing. Your family, friends, and other things are your hobbies. These are priority. How to manage these things with your work. Okay. Prioritizing task and in a high pressure environment, balancing work-life integration, workplace politics, how to stay away from the politics and how to say no in a corporate. Okay. Understanding power dynamics in the team and organizations. Developing negotiation skills. Obviously, negotiation skills you gonna learn there, but there you will get, when you will get a personal assistant, these will be our personal things which we have used.
Like personal like mentorship is like you are going for an interview. Like suppose you have cleared one interview, you have a HR round, you can completely just contact us. Like I have that interview, so what we can schedule one meeting 1-to-1 and just
discuss. Personal mentorship will be always 1-to-1. You guys will be getting these topics in the batch collective, but if you also want these topics, then you have to enroll in the personal mentorship plan. Okay. Conflict management, turning conflicts into opportunity for growth. Vaibhav is very good at this. Self-advocacy in the workplace. Building trust and visibility within your organization. How to stay away from depression. Many people in the corporate are, affected with depression. How to stay away from depression. Transitioning into leadership roles. Mastering workplace feedback. Effective collaboration with multicultural teams. Crisis management and problem solving. Guys, crisis can be anything. It can be related to your family. It can be related to your financial problems. So how to deal with these things. And personal mentorship comes with the validity of 2 years. 2 years. And if you want personal mentorship and batch topics together, then it's 1499. And if you just want personal mentorship, that's 999. Okay. And what's the starting date of this batch? That's 8th February, the second weekend of February, 8th February 2025. We are going to start on 8th February, okay?
And the classes will be on weekend.
And the classes will be on weekends. So you don't get your schedules disturbed, okay? Okay guys, so we are really looking forward to see you in the classes and as a personal mentor. Okay guys, so that's it from our side. If you guys have any question, you guys can ask, and if not, we can wind up.
Sir, this batch topics for batch and this topics for personal mentorship. So every weekend there will be sessions for both, right?
Personal mentorship is one-to-one. You guys can pick up any topic and contact us that I want to discuss this topic, and we guys will be available. Either Weber will be available or me will be available. Okay?
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Okay, great. Anyone else have any question?
Basically, it will be a detailed, like you need to go to an interview. You are planning for an interview.
We will tell you each and every step, how to enter in the room, how to exit to the exit of the room. Okay?
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Okay, so that was great to have you on board, guys. It was a lovely interaction with you. And thank you everyone for joining in this session.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for
Have a great day.
Yeah, same to you.
Thank you. Okay. Have a great Sunday, guys.